Hi Game Retro friends, today we were going to live stream No More Heroes 3 on the Nintendo Switch, but as the game is slightly glitchy, our setup decided to be slightly glitchy today and it delayed our start. But we are live now, I think everything is working and I think we can show you some of the game. For this stream I've chosen a safe game which is about 9 hours into the game, which is after a couple of big spoilers I didn't want you to watch, and also before other events in the story that I better leave you with them for you to experience and to enjoy by yourselves. So without further ado, we are 30 minutes late, so we will be playing until 6 o'clock. And I'm gonna start right now. This is the safe game that I've prepared for you. My workmates are telling me that you can hear me and watch me clearly, loud and clear, which is great. I'm gonna lower the gameplay sound, which of course it's a Suda51 game, so it's gonna be up high in the mix. Perhaps around there. And well, I have a lot of things to tell you about this game. I've been a fan of the series since its inception, circa 2007, when it released on the Wii. That's when I met Suda51 for the first time. Interviewed him many times. We are kind of friends already. And yeah, this entry is similar in a way to the first two entries, but it comes back to the open world of Santa Destroy, which the second entry got rid of. Yeah, and many things I can talk about here. Gotta love the music, even when you are ordering some sushi to get ready for the battle. So, yeah, I do have one of these, which is like your typical give me some health during the battle, but if you check your local Game Reactor site, you will find our very recent interview with Suda51 himself, and he recommends you go for these sushi sets, which, as you can see, different to the takeout. These ones, for example, when you die, you can replenish your health. These are more expensive, but they act during combat or after combat. So if you find yourself in a tricky situation, I recommend you go do that. I saved right before this boss because it's as crazy as it can get with No More Heroes 3. I think it's the 7th in the Galactic Assassins ranking. And it's quite unique, as you are going to witness.
Yeah, it's a bit too over the top. Looks like public funds spent badly.
It's a form of culture, you know.
I don't think so. I mean, what even is?
I don't want to talk about this all night.
Yeah, well, first let's take out this next dickhead. Then we'll talk.
Today's main event, the Galactic title match, is about to begin.
I love how they combine different types of art and anime and music, and you know. And this is one little example of what they do.
What the hell is this?
Looks like Las Vegas.
You know, I actually kind of like this stuff.
Adrian! All right, so this guy here, he gives you tips every now and then, Master Gita, and it's great for the first 2-3 hours, mainly when you get used to the combat and different moves and techniques, and also how to explore the world. So the different thing here with this boss is that it's not a straight away combat. It's a musical rhythm-based challenge before the combat. So it gets as crazy as this. So of course when the music stops, bolt straight for the closest chair, for the closest chair. Let's go. I had to concentrate here. All right, let's go, Travis. It's the metronome. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, a sec. There we go. And then we have this little pink octopus. The actual boss is that girl-ish alien over there. Come on. Come on. I have to keep track of where Travis is, so that I can get the chair before my enemies. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I think if you don't miss those many, you will run faster to the chair. Adrian! Okay, of course we're gonna have to face the octopus. Alright, this is getting trickier. I think this is the last round. Yes, 2 chairs. So I better don't miss. Don't care, don't care. Okay. I made it. I wanted to show you this first and foremost because this is not your typical boss fight, right? Is it? Can I sack more? No, 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 no. You know what that means?
Nope.
I have to nail it now. And yes, if you miss a bunch, you're not gonna be as fast when you have to reach the chair.
All right, one more time.
The golden never sleeps.
I get 1.5 attack power for the next try, but of course, first I have to beat the music challenge. This is as quickly I wanted to show you. So, at least this is a retry from the last part, so. No! Well, I can say I beat it at home.
Don't let me
first
down,
try.
Damon, I love you.
Then if you get Damon, you will get nothing basically. So I hope they don't make me repeat the whole thing. That would be a pain in the ass. No, it's the final. Okay. Concentrate. We'll show you more of the open world, etc. later. See that? I have fire in my boots. One of these crazy cutscenes. I wanted to show you this before the open world gameplay and the more regular battles and challenges you get. So this is one of the things, right? Before the boss battle, you get some crazy stuff like these. And this is what you like No More Heroes for. Of course, there are some crazy activities and side activities, side missions, open world, etc. But these and the combat are
No way. We hadn't even
the
started
most
going
fun
out
you're
yet.
gonna get here.
For her, the most important battle was lost.
Little Kitty is a she, but I don't know what she got this badass male voice.
It's getting super weird over here.
It's freaking out. If you don't stop it quickly, the world is in danger.
To think that I'd be saving the world. Isn't that hilarious? Well, time to get to work.
Alright, so this is a combat. Every single combat starts like this. Fans of the series will recognize the main theme of No More Heroes playing in the background. And yeah, I'm gonna show you some of the abilities and the moves, but the thing is, this is not your regular enemy either, so you will see. I have to use a different technique because he's got this huge laser beam. So I had to be very careful and very fast. And if not, I'm gonna get my ass kicked, as you see here.
All right, one more.
I love this retry roulette, as you get different things, and if you die again and again and again, it goes slower so that you can pick one of your more convenient icons, right, or faces. This one, for example, will give us Mustang mode the moment we get this last reel, and that means super fast moves. But for that, we have to get this last reel activated, and with this enemy, as it's not human shape, we're not gonna make it. So again, this is a different type of enemy. Before you see like the more standard grunts.
Strawberry. Right on. Raspberry. Double kill.
Blueberry. There we go. That's the slash reel, and we get Mustang mode so that we go super fast now, faster than light. This is getting gory. That's the death shower.
Fantastic.
For him to get hit.
Mulberry.
Revenge.
Adrian.
And gooseberry.
Nope. One single beam and I'm down 4. I need to recharge my battery. Like that. No. Okay, calm down here.
Anti-gravity death rolls.
Come here.
Death melt shower. Strawberry.
Getting hit. So you can see.
Double kill.
Okay, I think. No.
Screw crusher death kick.
It's so tiny now. There we go.
What's wrong?
Adrian. Okay. Wow. So yeah, you now see why I wanted to show you this first.
Adrian.
You cannot see the chat, man.
Adrian.
Why?
Adrian.
I'm not playing motion controls, as you can see. It's because of the stream. I love motion controls. But you know, with the mic, the other day when I was playing Skyward Sword, I hit the mic, and that was shocking to me, and also to you, I guess. But at home, I like to play motion controls.
What a sad sound.
She's crying.
It really is just like tears.
These scenes. Gotta love the Spanish guitar at the end of every boss battle and the change of art I was talking about. They use a lot of different types of art and music throughout the game. So this was a boss fight. This was rank. We're gonna get reminded now. What rank was this? We get a bunch of resources. I'm gonna tell you what they are for. And here is Sylvia.
Congratulations. You have been recognized as number 6 in the galactic rankings.
I still got a long way to go, but this is getting kind of fun. If I take down the baddest dude in the galaxy, then I'll be the baddest dude in the galaxy, right?
More or less.
Rise up, Travis. Higher and higher to the edge of the universe.
I'm going all the way to the edge.
Meow.
Meow. That was the cat, which again is called Jean, supposed to be a she. And this was rank... This was rank 6. Another different type of sequence here. Those are the credits in Japanese. You're gonna watch them in English as well. Travis there. And that's Jess Baptiste the Sixth, the bad guy here. I don't want to spoil the story for you guys, so just remember there was this beautifully animated short movie, which was an anime sort of introduction to the game's story, which you can watch online if you don't have the game yet. It was presented, I think, last year, and it introduces you to this guy, to the characters, to Damon, which you've seen before, but yeah, I won't tell you what happens. Of course, to save the game, you have to use the toilet, but I really want to stick to this slot for the rest of the stream. We're gonna be playing for an hour or so until 6 o'clock. There are tons of references to
Lord
YouTube,
Fu.
social
You have
media,
a message from Ms.
some
Midori
social
Midorikawa.
criticism as well,
She says,
to movies.
I'll head straight to the spot.
I think you will
I
watch
see your
one of the
pets
movie
like to go off
references
and act on their own
after
accord,
this.
huh?
You trying to be funny?
I'm going back to work. Miss Christelle, I'm leaving him to you.
Damon! Son of a bitch.
Okay, I got the chat back. I can read your messages now, guys. So feel free to ask. I won't spoil the story. Just think this is like 9 to 10 hours into the game. And these credits, you can watch them after every episode. So it's like introducing the new episode for me to try and reach the 5th position in the ranks of the Galactic Assassins Association. If you want to learn more about the talent behind the game, if you want to get some pieces of advice by Suda51 himself, if you want to learn more about the prospects of a No More Heroes movie, you choose your local Game Reactor site and look for our interview.
Kitamura is so badass. Kitamura was totally an assassin. I can totally tell. He can't fool me.
These are the
Same
movie
eyes
references.
as you. We're colleagues. He definitely gives off the scent.
I hella want to see the new entry in the series.
That's
He
Bishop,
really gets his shit done. One
the
of these
video
days,
clap
man,
guy.
He'll totally bring back Kitamura's Underground series.
Oh, Shinjuku is so awesome.
Shinjuku is like some kind of paradise.
They will talk about
Paradise, huh?
cinema,
God damn, I want to
Japanese
check out
movies.
Shinjuku sometime.
anime. Really great references. And Suda himself told me the other day that he would love to make a No More Heroes movie with Miike, which was just mentioned here, and of course James Gunn, who he worked with for Lollipop Chainsaw script. The story was by James Gunn, if I recall correctly, and the game was directed by Suda himself. So every time you beat a boss, you will get a new t-shirt. I'm gonna show you the wardrobe and everything that you can wear here.
Which one?
So that's like the standard Travis. You can get your jacket removed. The relaxed style is when the game starts, or the very first trailer for the game, he was looking like this. This is a nice collaboration, but you cannot change the shirt, which is a shame in my opinion, because those jeans look dope. And this is another costume you get from you get a hoodie. It looks like a hoodie, black hoodie with Nobuaki Kaneko. Nobuaki Kaneko is one of the main composer, if I'm correct, main sound guy here. But I will get back to Travis and choose one of the super cool t-shirts. You can unlock up to 100 t-shirts, same as with Travis Strikes Again, No More Heroes. And you will find a lot of references to that game here, because, for example, you get a bunch of Devolver Digital t-shirts. I love the Devolver Burger. You have Devolver Disco, Old School. There you go. Devolver Ramen. Let's choose this one. There's little kittens here and there. Are jeans, children you will find scattered around the open world. And there is this crazy pole which you can use not only to go downstairs but also upstairs, like that. That's my room. I don't want to show you every room because some of them contain, in the motel I mean, some of them contain some heavy spoilers. So, but I will go down to the lab and I'm gonna show you the progression, sort of what you can do to customize Travis other than the looks. So for example here, the power-up machine, I recommend you come here every time you earn some WESN money, which is the pink one over there. So every time you collect some, you come here, and this skill tree, which looks like an arcade machine from the 90s. You keep spending your weapon here. So for example, I would say you better upgrade the death skills. I will let you know what they are. But for the next one I have to spend a lot. There we go. Oh, almost. So as you can see, it's health, attack, power. Power is the battery of your beam katana, and death skill. And also, the resources I gather from the last encounter, you're gonna spend them here creating your buffs, which come in the shape of chips you can create. So for example, let's choose this one. I like. You have to spend some money, but the sort of earthling money, which is EUCs, So it's 500 UCs, and it says after a successful perfect dodge, which slows the time down, you will get 50% more slow time. So we create it here. I have to mash the button hard. And then we come here, equip. And yeah, for example, this one I get rid of, so it's clear. And I can equip this one. So those are your buffs. And there is a really nice status screen here, which looks like Windows 3.11, right? And I have my buffs there. I have my Death Globe skills there, special moves which I've unlocked. And this is the map of Santa Destroy plus the new islands surrounding the area, which are thematic. I will show you now. There's a tutorial room there, and also if you wanna revisit some of the bosses, you can come to the time machine here. And I won't show you what else you can find in the lab because it's a spoiler. Yeah, you're telling me about loading times. They're a bit too long, some of them. As said before, the game is slightly glitchy. I got it frozen a couple of times. One of them, it sent me to the Switch menu, which doesn't happen that often with the Switch. Of course, there's a lot of nostalgia here because this is the original motel from the first game and the original Santa Destroy map, rebuilt with the Unreal Engine for the occasion. But the thing is, we have to head to Neo Brazil, but we're gonna ride around Santa Destroy with a motorbike. And the thing is, it really doesn't look that good in the open world. As you can see, it's really full of jigsaw edges, rough edges, a lot of popping. The frame rate is not good. But then if you enter combat, it really looks much better. It's smooth enough, you know, as smooth as you need for a combat. So it's kind of two games in one in terms of performance and graphics, and it's clear that they didn't manage the open world to look smooth or pleasing to the eye. But then when it matters, you really get proper performance and graphics for the combats themselves. So if you want to unlock some of the toilets, you come here. Oh, this is unlocked, but you have to clear them before because they are full of shit. And that scorpion you see there, that's gonna be great ingredient for a ramen soup, so I'm gonna try and grab it. It's one of the collectibles. You always have to face it sideways or from the back, or you will get attacked. I think it disappears. Some of them come back, and some others you will have to come back later. I will wait here for it to appear again. It's not coming back at all, is it? I won't do this now. I want to show you the sort of the dynamics of the game. So we are headed to New Brazil, and the moment you reach a new place, you will get it unlocked in the fast travel window, which is this. So Call of Battle is, of course, a parody of Call of Duty. We can go there later, and you will see that the whole atmosphere is dusty and brown and warlike. Thunderdome is another reference here to Mad Max, and we'll get to Neo Brazil now. So the highway exits are here, and then they take you underwater to your destination. In this case, we're heading here to Neo Brazil. So let's go there. It's yeah. I think it's this way. Yes, and then left. You can see about the popping I was telling you about. It's not that you came here for the graphics, but you know, it looks really bad compared to the combats themselves. So it's a stark contrast here. I will take this exit to New Brazil. Looks pretty barren as well. Here we have a combat. So when you reach a new area, it pretty much goes like this. You take a look at this. Oh, I was showing you the Thunderdome. New Brazil is this one down here. So there are these yellow circles here, and inside you will find what is called a designated match. And you enter that battle. If you beat it, you will get some money and sort of respect. You see those coins on the top right corner of the screen. And then when you're ready, you transfer the money to the Assassin's Association, and then you will be ready to enter the next main boss battle, which is what I showed you when I started the stream. Elsewhere, you will find these interrogation marks, and there are some other side activities in there, or some other things to do. Besides, here is the toilet, closest toilet, which I recommend you use again and again, because, as I said, it's slightly glitchy. Couple of times it froze. I couldn't progress, and I had to close the game myself. And the worst case was having this error prompt on the screen and having to and the game exited itself, and I lost like half an hour or an hour of gameplay time. So it really sucks. So I recommend you go safe first, which I'm gonna do before anything else, just in case we are sent back to the Wii menu. And with this, I can show you this clogged toilet. I have to accept, and this is the little mini game where we use a plunger to, to fix the clogged toilets. There we go. There it is. And here. Once cleared, you can save your game here. So, yeah. You get some money as well, both alien and earthling money. And yeah. Okay, so I see combat here. So this is closer. Walking around is not that fun. You can hear some X-Files reference. Also, you've seen some Matrix code. So there are tons of references, of course. And these are the designated matches, which usually take around 2 to 3 minutes. They are not that long at all. And they are just, you will battle some different crazy design aliens. And it's just like this. So there's no regular slasher levels here. This can get tricky as well. As you can see, the game performs much better when you are inside combat.
Anti-gravity death force.
Well, I died, but you know.
Sylvia, I'm sorry.
It's just too high frame rate. I have to get accustomed to it.
Don't let me down, dude. Okay.
Well, I will get the Mustang mode if I get this slash reel, so it's gonna be much easier. Let's go.
Here we go. Strawberry.
Right on.
Raspberry. Double Blueberry.
Blueberry. Let's go. Slash reel and Mustang. Hey, where is Mustang? There we go.
Death melt shower. Gooseberry. Fever. Soup fuckhead. Fuckhead.
Special kill.
Fuckhead.
Special kill.
Screw crusher.
Oh.
Death kick.
Missed that one. Let's go. Should have focused there. The combat is really good. It's not that they don't know how to do combat. So No More Heroes is about combat and the crazy stuff.
Death Belt Shower! Blueberry! Triple!
Power's getting
There's too many people here.
Anti-gravity Death Force!
Not performing very well. You see that?
I'm taking you down! Strawberry!
That's my Mustang. Come on.
Never stood a chance! Blueberry! War! Cranberry! Super kill!
Nope.
Screw Crusher Death King! Anti-gravity Death Force! Strawberry! Right on!
Let's go. And down. All right. So, yeah. Not bad for a stuck-up, half-witted, scruffy-looking nerf herder. You talk like Travis. So, there is about 4 to 5 designated matches you have to... Hey, it is a Leia quote, it is of course. Coming from you, what should I have expected? But it could be a quote by Travis himself. Not bad for a stack-up, half-witted, scruffy-looking nerf herder. So, I said, it's about 4 to 5 of these designated matches for you to be able to enroll to the next boss battle. So sometimes if you've spent the alien money in improving your stats and leveling up, you will need to do some side activities to earn some more money, and then you will have enough to transfer to the association for you to join. So this guy over here sells t-shirts. It is not that you have to pay at all, is that you have to meet some requirements in terms of, for example, performing 20 suplex moves or something like that. So defeat a total of 50 enemies. I'm sure at this point into the story I had completed that one, so I'm probably getting it. Again, this is like 9 hours into the game, a game save I saved for this stream. I get the t-shirt and I can wear it right now. The only problem I saw here is this is one of the glitchy points. When you change, get a new shirt and change it, sometimes it glitches. Hopefully it's working now. Yeah. And as you can see, I'm wearing it. Looks total badass. There's another designated match here. This is pretty much what you do unless you wanna earn some money with the side activities. So this is what you do here in No More Heroes. Then when you're ready, you join one of the main battles. Okay, I will be playing until 6 o'clock. It's a shame I couldn't be playing from 4 o'clock, but...
Bring it on!
Bring it on!
Screw Crusher Death King!
This is gonna be much easier than the other one. You see the enemies, these are like the normal grunts, but in the battle before, they were much more challenging and tough. So You always want to grapple them so that you get your slash reel rolling, and you can get your battery automatically refilled with those. As I was expecting, this is much easier because the other enemies aren't as challenging. So
Gooseberry! Death belt shower! Spin death throw!
with these two powers, it's gonna be much faster because he's getting a brain of heat. And then there's this slow motion move, super power. There we go. It's crazy. The difference between... We are done here. Oh! I said we are done here. So the difference between the open world and the combats themselves, as you can see here, is crazy. In terms of frame rate, detail, solid graphics. You get what you expect or what you would, accept from Grasshopper manufacturer in terms of combat. But then you go back to the open world and it's a stark contrast. These are totally random. Just because I completed a couple of battles, I get one of these story sequences which are presented as a graphic adventure, same with Travis Strikes Again, No More Heroes. This is a bit spoilerish, but you really don't know what they are talking about, so just wanted to show you that there are these type of sequences which make the story progress. So I like them. And again, I like the many different types of art they combine in this game. Is something truly amazing that you won't find anywhere else. They have to be bold to do that, but also talented and to choose the appropriate style for each sort of sequence or scenario. So 2 battles completed. Let's see if we can face the next boss, ranked boss, before the stream ends. So Neo Brazil is just this area, this little island thing. It's pretty easy to find the activities and the icons. It's very tiny compared to Call of Battle, which is the Call of Duty parody, which is this one. And all these is a war-torn city, so it's all ruins and debris and buildings, and it's really difficult to walk through them. And then you cannot take your bike to the beach, where you will find some activities such as the crazy Coast Guard. But yeah, we'll probably go there afterwards. One of these battles again. You might find these slightly repetitive. And I understand that, as there are no proper, real slash 'em up levels, so to speak. So, come on.
Strawberry, right on. Anti-gravity death force. Raspberry.
There we go. And Down. No slash reel, but
Death Melt Shower! Cranberry! Poison Berry!
and reel. Nothing.
Blackberry! Fantastic! Screw Crusher
Oh,
Dead King!
missed that one.
Mulberry! Anti-gravity Death Force! Spin Death Throw!
Slow down. Two-headed fuckhead. You could say that's a double fuckhead. After the pennies. Recharge. Okay. Stop
Dead King!
the jumping. Dodge. Strawberry.
Anti-gravity Death Force!
Okay. Come here. Give you a hug. Some money scored. And
Screw Crusher Dead King!
transparent. Almost invisible. But that doesn't mean almost invincible. So that was it. I can choose some of the stupid side missions now. And that was another blue coin, so I have to complete the red coin for those icons at the top right corner of the screen to fill up. I can show you a different type of battle, but it's pretty similar, so yeah, I would have loved them to include some proper levels. These are defense missions, 3 waves. It's pretty much the same, but just that I'm getting 3 waves of enemies. What I do love is that they have the mecha missions as well, where you go into space, and I gotta love the full armor Travis. He goes Henshin and transforms into this mecha thing.
Start the game.
Love the controls. They remind me of Star Fox bosses. So
Screw Crusher Dead King! Death Melt Shower!
oh
Strawberry!
oh
Raspberry! Double kill! Blueberry! Triple kill!
okay. My turn now. I got Mustang. It's gonna be all for you. There we go. Just imagine if the combat is satisfying as it is when you play motion controls. You just, yeah, so physical and beautiful.
Screw Crusher Dead King!
You don't have to touch those spheres here.
Anti-gravity Death Force!
There we go. Oh, I can show you the full armor.
I'm taking you down!
So for the 3rd wave, I'm gonna go Henshin. I'm gonna use the mecha powers, but I'm not going to fly into space because this is a ground-based mission. So I'm just gonna show you how powerful, even overpowered the mecha is. So the moment the 3rd wave shows, gonna do now. There we go. I'm gonna go full armor now. Henshin!
Henshin!
And this is over.
Strawberry. Right on.
Oh, it's not over, but almost.
Blueberry. Triple kill.
Okay. Stop your bullshit. We're done now. So that was one of the defense missions. You get a rank, you get a reward, you get some resources for your chips. There you have them. But they are pretty similar, as you saw. They're pretty similar to the regular designated matches. So, if you wanna space them out a little bit, you better go for the side missions and some of the more minigame-like activities, such as bike missions or. There's not much in terms of different activities here in Neo Brazil, but you know, for example, Wesen mining, which is like you go mining literally. The Coast Guard, as I told you, you cannon shoot on giant alligators, or the lawn mowing simulator they have here, which is a homage nod to the first game. This one is also pretty cool, probably my favorite here, the trash collection. You go collecting trash in a dump in a pretty dirty area, but you gotta be careful with the alligators underwater, and if they attack you and you react rapidly, you will suplex them to death. So yeah. But we came here for the battle, so we should be like, you can press L anytime to get a hint on what to do next and find a designated match to try out, and then probably we will have earned enough money to enter the next boss battle before the stream ends. So we have one to the left and one to the right, and yeah, here this is blue one, so probably not enough, but we're gonna solve it pretty fast, I hope. Let's go.
Here we go.
Okay, this can be slightly more difficult because those can be.
Strawberry.
You can see that.
Raspberry. Double kill.
Sort of a sniper, so you get hit from different angles. Don't hit the balls. Not going good. I can't see shit. Sometimes you don't see shit, so yeah. But this again is useful for me to show you, very convenient. The retry roulette.
All right, one more time.
Goes super fast first time, then you die again and again, and it goes slower, and you can get very interesting things. If you get Daemon, you gotta retry from scratch. So I'm gonna try a different strategy here. As
Start the game.
I better don't face them all together at the same time, so and I don't want to be on the open space. I have to move around in a smarter way, so you go there.
Death Force. Spin death throw.
That was better. Yeah. Good. Raspberry. And suplex. Hopefully get recharged. Yeah. Okay. Get the shower. You go there. Well, that was good because they got hit. Good. Gotta be careful. Okay, one to go.
Anti-gravity death force. Spin death.
The slow motion here comes in handy, and we're done. Whoa, what is this game? Asks Icy Curves 69. Well, this is No More Heroes 3 on the Switch, which released on Friday. And it's, of course, the third main entry to Grasshopper Manufacturer's sort of most popular cult followed series. The first two entries released on the Wii back in 2007 and 2010. Is this on Steam? Switch is underpowered console, of course. Underpowered depending on what PC are you running Steam on. So no, it's not on Steam. It's Switch exclusive for now. The other games were also meant to be for Nintendo platforms. The first two ones were exclusive to the Wii, but then publisher, not the studio itself, the publisher decided to port them to the PS3 and 360. And then No More Heroes 1 and 2 released on PC as well, and recently on the Switch, etc. So I gotta complete. This is red. As you can see, that's the red coin I'm missing on the top right corner. Well, not to flex, I got an RTX 3090, well, and a decent CPU. Well, it's not that you will find much better graphics based on what the game is. So, but yeah, that's a nice rig.
So let's do this.
Let's do this. So this is a final combat I have to complete.
Death melt shower.
Before I get to the next boss battle, main boss battle. This guy is a beach, so I better be careful. This is gonna be tough. There we go. Bullet time. Move, move, move. And back kick. And yeah. And done with you. Slash reel. Triple star. Invincible. So I go for the main one. Oh, Doesn't matter if you're invincible, you're gonna get sucked into him. So perfect dodge. The other one is far away, gonna recharge.
Screw Crusher Death Kick. Death Belt Shower. Spin Death Throw.
Those are the Death Glove powers.
Blueberry. Triple kill. Cranberry. Super kill.
And we're ready to go. Here, slash,
Poison Berry.
dodge. Not looking bad.
Blackberry.
Gory,
Fantastic.
and
Screw Crusher Death Kick.
no, 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 no.
Death Belt Shower.
Was about to die there,
Gooseberry.
and
Fever.
we're done here. Fiesta. This game gives me vibes of God Hand. I guess you meant Icy Curves. Yeah, of course. It's, we could say, from the same school. But yeah, if you've played Shadows of the Damned or Lollipop Chainsaw, Killer is Dead, Killer 7. So these guys made all those games. Suda51 is the masterhead behind them. Flower, Sun and Rain, The Silver Case, Let It Die. Well, I do have the money, so before we close the stream at 6 o'clock, I'm gonna transfer the money and show you the next boss battle. So sometimes, as I said, you complete the designated matches, but you had spent the money elsewhere. So you go and complete some side missions for you to get the minimum amount you have to transfer.
That's steep, man.
That's steep, man. So I transferred, and now I get access to the... Oh, I didn't read that. So I need some money, so I have to complete something. So perhaps I can show you some of the motorbike missions. So these people looking like that is very Killer 7-ish, if you know what I mean. So destroy the head before time runs out. So it's a normal standard controls for the motorbike. The only different thing here is to drift. You hold the accelerator above as in certain speed, hit the brake and turn. So a la Ridge Racer. Oh! That's what you have to do. He's been hit. He's got a health bar of sorts. So hit him again. And there we go. And there we go. So it's destroyed, and I will get some money. I think it's gonna be enough. Rock silver. I get an elephant, of course. So yeah, it's not. I won't say this is like a Ninja Gaiden or Bayonetta or other. If we talk about Platinum games, they are experts in these sort of hack and slash games. I didn't get any UC, I think. Did I? Nope. All I got paid was alien money, so I need to get paid by an Earthling. So perhaps this mission over here. I'm gonna try to be quick, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna make it to the. I don't think so. To the boss battle before the stream ends, and I have a medical appointment in 6 minutes. So yeah, I won't say they are experts in the hack and slash genre, but they are really good with combat and with quick stuff. It's a Suda 51 game for sure. So.
Spin death throw.
Nope, don't hit the eggs. You hit them.
Strawberry. Death belt shower. Raspberry. Double kill. Blueberry. Triple kill. Cranberry. Super kill. Screwdriver death kick.
That's the good thing. You kick him into the egg. And we're done with this one. 5 minutes to go. I'm gonna be facing the next wave. You better recharge your beam katana between waves. And this guy loves to be kicked as well. Use the sort of slow motion here. You have to choose between weak and strong attacks depending on the enemy, so that you get them into that state so that they are suplex able. You always have to dodge like that. And if you get far away, you better close the gap, distance with another kick. So you better upgrade the death kick for you to be able to do that several times in the same combat.
Right on. Raspberry. Double death force.
And another one to go.
Blueberry. Triple kill.
And last wave. I don't have the mecha ability.
Spin death throw.
This guy is probably the most challenging grunt you can find. You have to time your dodges perfectly. That's 2 dodges in a row.
Right on.
And 3 dodges.
Blueberry. Triple kill. Hey, what's
I can grapple now.
Cranberry. Screw crusher death kick.
I like to do this when I'm running. It's another special attack. Oh!
Death melt shower. Anti-gravity death force.
Yeah. Just 2 minutes to go, so won't be enough for me to get to the boss battle, but I showed you a boss battle right at the beginning of this stream, so you can rewatch it. It was rank 6, I think. And it was one of the quickest in the whole game, so I've kept this stream spoiler-free so far. Because if I showed you the beginning of the game, that's a big spoiler. And a couple of hours after that, there are some big spoilers as well. So this was 9 hours into the game, where I showed you some of the maps, some of the battles, one boss battle,
man.
but nothing particularly spoilerish in terms of story. So yeah, with that money transferred, now we get access to the next main ranked boss battle. So I'm gonna leave these cutscene, which is they are really good. This is Fu. This is Jess Baptiste the 6th, which is the main bad guy here, and he's ranked 1. So,
Oh, this fucking punk.
but you gotta love his conversations, and especially with other assassins. So. That's some of you, if you're fans of Suda51, might have recognized who that guy was. So, but I won't say more. It's 6 o'clock. That's for me today. I have to wrap up. I have to go. So thanks for watching. If you want to learn more about No More Heroes 3, you better read my review or my colleague's review at your local game director site, and watch my interview with Suda51 himself, which was recorded the day before launch last week, and is full of references, and you know, you got to learn more about the talent behind the game, and you get a bunch of tips, combat tips by Suda himself, and you also will learn more about the prospects of a No More Heroes movie. So thanks for watching, thanks for following Game Reactor and Game Reactor TV, and see you next time. Fuckheads, beep!